Since the last one isn't very familiar, whoop, he left. I was just saying, since the Good morning, CPC, and welcome to the first Sunday of Advent. I have 3 carols for us this morning, Advent carols. The first 2 have European Old World origins, and the last one is a contemporary one written by a composer who's still around today. Our first one is People Look East. The Advent lyrics were written by Eleanor Fargione in 1928, published in the Oxford Book of Carols. She was a children's book author, a poet, and a hymn writer. Probably the hymn that she's most famous for is Morning is Broken. People Look East refers, of course, to the rising sun and also the direction of the coming Messiah. The tune that was used was a traditional folk melody arranged later by Martin Shaw. The original carol was meant for Christmas, not Advent, and one translation of the first verse in French goes like this: "Shepherds, shake off your drowsy sleep, rise and leave your silly sheep. Angels around loud singing, tidings of great joy are bringing. Shepherds, the chorus come and swell, sing Noel, oh, sing Noel." I like those lyrics as well. Okay, especially your silly sheep, huh? Okay, People Look East. People look east, the time is near of the crowning of the year. Make your house fair as you are able, trim the hearth and set the table. People look east and sing today, love the guest is on the way. Furrows be glad, the earth is bare, one more seed is planted there. Give up your strength, the seed to nourish, that in the course the flower may flourish. People look east and sing today, love the rose is on the way. Birds though you long have ceased to build, guard the nest that must be filled. Even the hour when wings are frozen, God for fledgling time has chosen. People look east and sing today,
Look, the bird is on the way.
Stars keep the watch
when night is dim. One more light the bowl shall brim, shining beyond the frosty weather, bright as sun and moon together. People look east and sing today, Love, the star is on the way. Angels announce with shouts of mirth, Christ who brings new life to earth. Set every peak and valley humming with the word, the Lord is coming. People look east and sing today, Love, the Lord is on the way.
Notice the final line of every stanza, love is on the way. Love the guests, love the rose, love the bird, love the star, and love the Lord is on the way. Our second Advent carol today is The Angel Gabriel from Heaven Came. This tune was originally a Basque folk carol, later translated by Sabine Baring-Gould, arranged by Edgar Petman. Now, the Basque, if you don't know, are a Southern European ethnic group. They share an ancient Basque language, which this was written in, their own language, culture, and ancestry. They're indigenous to an area which straddles north-central Spain and southwestern France. The carol's text is referred to as the Annunciation of the Blessed Virgin Mary. This is the announcement of the angel Gabriel to Mary that she would conceive and become the mother of Jesus, inspired by the scriptures in Luke 1. And the translation from all that I found seems to hold true to the original written in the Basque language. I saw the title written out in Basque, didn't have a clue how to pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try. But I think this is another lovely Advent carol.
The angel Gabriel from heaven came. His wings as drifted snow, his eyes as flame. All hail, said he, O lowly maiden Mary, most highly favored lady, Gloria. For know, a blessed mother you shall be, all generations praise continually. Your Son shall be Emmanuel, by seers foretold, most highly favored lady, Gloria. Then gentle Mary meekly bowed her head. To me be as it pleases God, she said. My soul shall laud and magnify God's holy name, most highly favored lady, Gloria. Of her Emmanuel the Christ was born, in Bethlehem on a Christmas morn, and Christian folk throughout the world will ever say, most highly favored lady, Gloria.
Now, the last one today is going to probably be even less familiar than the other two. Do remember that you can send in requests. If I can find them and they're not copyrighted otherwise, I will do my best to include them. Of course, during this season, I'd prefer to do Advent and Christmas songs from the hymnal. This last one, Awake, Awake and Greet the New Morn, is a modern Advent tune. It was written in 1983. Rejoice, Rejoice was what they called the tune. It was written by Marty Haugen, who studied pastoral studies at the University of St. Thomas in Minnesota, and I understand he still lives and works in Minnesota. He writes contemporary hymns, liturgical music, and other sacred songs, including choral pieces. The composer wrote this hymn after attending a carol concert. It had traditional carols, and he felt compelled to write something more contemporary that he thought was accessible and singable. We'll see if you agree. The text comes from passages in Isaiah and Matthew. And because this is probably new to almost everyone, I will play it all the way through first before I sing it. So I hope you like this newer Advent carol.
Awake, awake, and greet the new morn, for angels herald its dawning. Sing out your joy, for soon he is born. Behold the child of our longing. Come as a baby weak and poor, to bring our hearts together. He opens wide the heavenly door, and lives now inside us forever. To us, to all in sorrow and fear, Emmanuel now comes the singing. His humble song is quiet and near, yet fills the earth with its ringing. Music to heal the broken soul, and hymns of loving kindness. The thunder of his anthem rolls, to shatter all hatred and violence. In darkness night his coming shall be, when all the world is despairing. As morning light, so quiet and free, so warm and gentle and caring. Then shall the mute break forth in song, the lame shall leap and wonder, the weak be raised above the strong, and weapons be broken asunder. Rejoice, rejoice, take heart in the night, though dark the winter and cheerless. The rising sun shall greet you with light. Be strong and loving and fearless. Love be our song, and love our prayer, and love our endless story. May God fill every day we share, and bring us at last into glory.
And as the final verse says, may love be our song, love our prayer, love our endless story. May God fill every day we share, and bring us at last into glory. So may you have a beautiful and love-filled week, and thank you for singing with me.